Welcome to Primecast, episode 110. My name is Jesse.
My name is Wyatt.
My name
Milady.
My name is Wyatt. My name is Jesse. Welcome to Primecast. Hi.
Hello.
So what's going on with you?
You sound like I have a problem.
You sound like you have a problem.
You made it sound like, what's going on? What are you doing?
What's going on with you? You having a fun time? You being careful?
Nah, man.
No, man.
Nah, man.
It's not good.
Not good. I've been watching AoE like 3 or 4 times.
I haven't watched it again yet.
Like, I like it so much more. I don't know why. Like, I know it's a really dumb movie, but holy shit, it's like my dumb movie.
I don't think it's really as dumb as people are really making. Like, I've seen so many like on Screen Junkies, they had like their hits and misses of 2014.
Yeah.
And they just bashed Transformers 4. I don't even think they saw it.
I think most reviewers didn't actually see the movie.
Yeah, they're just going off the pretense that it's horrible just because it's another Transformers movie and Michael Bay directed it still. And that kind of shit's really getting my nerves. And
I mean, if you don't like the movie, that's fine. But yeah, it's like the cool thing nowadays to hate on Michael Bay movies, like for the sake of them being Michael Bay movies. And like I understand the Transformers franchise, and I don't even think the movies. I think the whole franchise is big dumb toy commercial. I really do. That doesn't mean I love it any less, but I'm gonna love the movies for it because they're really fun to watch, and I loved Transformers 4. It's dumb. There's plot holes, but I loved it.
It has plot holes?
A couple.
I don't think it does.
Well, I mean, it kind of does. What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm doing something with a certain AOE file.
Oh?
Yeah.
Oh?
Oh? So what'd you get?
Speaking of AOE, I got me a slog.
Oh, you did, huh?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
He's really cool. He is really freaking cool. I got him together with the rest of my Dinobots, and I just looked at all of them. And I really like Slog. Slog is on par with me with Slug. Yeah. These are real different. But I don't know why the aesthetic of like a fairly small midsection and waist followed by just enormous limbs and bulk I like. And it works really well for these. I love it. I don't think Slog's my favorite. I still think that's Slug. But he's one of them. Like, I looked at all the Dinobots on my shelf after I got Slog and was like, man, they all bring something really cool to the table. Like, Voyager Grimlock has a really fun transformation scheme, and he looks kind of awesome with his head sculpt. Leader Grimlock...
I'm still on the fence about that one.
Leader Grimlock, I think, at least. I mean, yeah, Voyager Grimlock is a little weird. Especially since, like, I owned it backwards. Leader then Voyager, and I grew pretty attached to the Leader, even expecting not to like it. So yeah, I see that. But and then looking at Strafe, I'm like, I can stick a stand under him. He looks great. Like, he has his swords. He has a couple articulation problems, as it were, but he's great. Well, what's his name? The red guy? What's his name?
Scorn.
Scorn. He has he looks menacing. He looks like a serial killer. And then there's Slash, and that's all I have to say.
That's
about
one
him.
That I really wish they would have made into a Voyager.
Which one?
Scorn.
That would have been cool. I would have liked to see Slug as a Voyager. Don't know why. I think I just like that design so much I'd buy it again if it was knockoff upscaled.
Have there been any upscaled or downscaled knockoff Age of Extinction figures yet?
No. Well, not that I'm trying to think. I don't think so. But did you see what a Chinese toy company did?
No.
They took, which figures were they? What? Do you remember the line and company that made the figure Grind Rod and Aurora? That combiner?
No.
Forgot what company that was, and I forgot the name of the team at the moment, but they took those third-party designs and like they took them and they're producing them as upscaled like alternator sized figures in China.
Oh no, never saw that.
Yeah, it happened. Like they released an ad for it and everything. I'm like, that's fantastically wow.
Because I would definitely get a downscaled Voyager Optimus Prime knockoff of his new form.
And I would
if someone downscaled a Leader Optimus Prime into Voyager, I'd get that.
You know what's really annoying? Do you remember how me and you were just clamoring for a Leader Megatron from Dark of the Moon, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever see that gigantic Leader knockoff Megatron?
From Dark of the Moon?
Yeah, like they took the Voyager mold and upscaled it.
No.
You never saw that?
No.
I'm fairly sure we've had this exact conversation before on the show.
I'm fairly sure we haven't.
Okay, let me transform Slug and almost get the God. Okay, there. Okay, let me find you a picture of it. What made me mad about it was like everyone was like, "Oh, we need just this figure bigger," and this company was like, "All right, we got it." But there's something kind of wrong with it. Like they took it a little bit too far.
There's something wrong with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me... Okay. I found the picture, and you're gonna see exactly what's wrong with it.
Alright.
So you remember how we wanted just the Voyager figure a little bit bigger?
Uh-huh.
Well...
Alright, let's see what this is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit.
So I wish they would have done that, but like cut the size in half.
Oh my god. That thing is fucking gigantic.
For people who haven't seen this or know what I'm talking about, whatever, it's a
oh my
Voyager Megatron from Dark of the Moon that this company made a knockoff of, upscaled it. They upscaled it to about...
it's exactly twice the height of Leader Optimus Prime.
It is. It's... Someone had it next to it to a Supreme Devastator, and I could not find that picture.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Quite amazing.
Wow.
But yeah, that's... incredible. I forgot what we were talking about.
We were talking about Slog. Because you got him and then you started talking about Dinobots and upscaling and downscaling.
Yes. Oh, yeah, Slog's still really cool. If I could change one thing on him, I'd give him, his elbows do that really dumb thing of, his wrists are permanently inwards while his elbows bend the same way. With his jouster thingies. I would have liked to, have a swivel in his elbow. But, hey, what are you going to do?
Jeez. That's incredible how they did that.
It's sort of incredible, and then you're just like, why? Like, you had one job, and you did it, and then you didn't stop.
Wow.
Yeah, that's incredible. Jesse.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Rat Trap.
Ah!
Yeah.
Do you like him more than Tankor?
Definitely.
Do you like anything more than Tankor?
Do I like everything more than Tankor?
Yes.
Not everything, but a lot of things.
A lot of things?
A lot of things.
Lots of things.
Yeah, Rat Trap's really fun.
Rat Trap? I did like Rat Trap, but does yours zone stress on the bottom leg pieces?
Mm-mm.
Nope. Have you been looking for it, though?
Not necessarily, but I can look at it in later.
Okay, yeah, it's just, when you're... You know that, what you call thing where... What is it? What is it? His, the piece that folds over the shin with the hinge, that's what, cracks and stresses.
Oh, okay. No, that one's fine on me.
Yeah. So...
I like it a lot. It satisfies that itch of never having a original Rat Trap.
Mm-hmm.
The first Rat Trap I ever had was always the Transmetal one. Even though that's a really good figure, I always just like the look of the original Rat Trap.
Yeah.
Never got it.
I never did either, but I did like it. It's like it's almost the thing of Universe Cheetor to the Beast Wars Cheetor, but Cheetor is not as good as Rat Trap.
No, not even close.
Yeah.
I wish the team that would have made Rat Trap and what was that other one?
Rhinox?
Would have made Cheetor and Dinobot.
I always thought my problem with Dinobot. I have an actual stress problem with Dinobot, but I went to a buddy's house.
It stresses you out.
Yeah, like
it stresses me out when I look at it.
It just makes me bad. He got the Henkei one, and wow, have you ever seen the Henkei one? Because damn,
it's a lot better.
God, it's amazing. It looks amazing. I haven't handled it to see if the actual whatchamacallit's quality controller is better, but yeah.
It's not so much the paint scheme on the Universe one is fine with me.
Yeah.
It's just the aesthetic. It looks too small, too lanky, too dorky looking to be such a threatening character and cool character as Dinobot was.
Yes.
Like Dinobot was, he had a certain look to him where he just looked like a muscle brick shithouse.
Yeah, he had stature to him. He had build as a character, but then when they made the toy, it's like, nah, man, short and stout.
Yeah.
I think he would have been a little bit lanky if he was a Voyager, but yeah, I think they could have bulked out his aesthetic. And maybe, that was 5 years ago. They might redo that figure at some point, or at least give him a transmetal design or something. It's easy to make, so maybe.
News? Shall we go on to news?
Yeah.
Alright, first little bit of news, and kind of a little bit disappointing bit of news, and a figure I was kind of looking forward to. Takara Tomy released her first colored images of 8031 Ultimate Optimus Prime, but they say Ultimate, but someone corrected, the Katakana. Actually, it says Armored Knight Optimus Prime, which I think is a lot better name.
Yeah, not and I was thinking about this the other day, looking at it on my phone. There's 6 Ultimate Optimus Primes ever.
Yeah,
that's a little excessive.
So you get to see some of the colored finishes on this new, quote unquote, new Optimus, and it doesn't look a whole lot different.
No, this is the first time I'm looking at it actually not on my phone, but I think the gold highlights, the yellow ones on his legs, the paint apps at least, those look good, but then when you get up into the chest where they make it look like underbits, that gets a little up its own.
I like the Autobot symbol in the chest.
Oh yeah, it looks great. And the flames and the breastplates, they look awesome.
That's the biggest change. The head looks barely different.
Yeah, but the Takara head did have a much better paint scheme, though. And that's why I almost thought about getting it. But then I realized I'm poor.
Yeah. The sword and shield look okay. I mean, they look more screen accurate now, so that's fine. Just the only difference in Trek mode, as far as I can see, is that it doesn't have the yellow windows.
Yeah, I can't tell if they're painted or if they changed the translucent.
I don't know.
But I like his new shield.
Yeah, I don't really. I like the shield from the first version.
I do too. Nothing about this makes me want to go out and get it, but I like it. It looks cool. The sword is actually the one I really don't care about. It looks like a giant triangle. Cheeto. Yeah, it looks like a starburst to me.
I would have preferred if they kept it silver.
All silver, yeah.
Yeah.
Or a silver with maybe orange on the blade, or red, or something like that.
Speaking about Night, I did see. I did surprisingly see the Platinum First Edition Silver Knight Optimus Prime in Target.
Oh, I did too. I realized I was passing over it for about
surprise.
I was passing over it for about a week before I realized that's what that was.
Yeah.
Because it has that weird box.
Yeah, I was like the entire time I kept on thinking that was the simplified Silver Knight Target exclusive.
Yeah.
Optimus. And I'm looking I don't remember having this flap.
And that's terrible because we're the people who do this. This is the stuff we're supposed to know. So God, the parents and the kids must be like, whoa.
Do you think $60 is worth it for that one?
Nah, because it's at Target and it'll get clearanced.
Yeah, true.
Do you remember Ultimate Predaking?
What? How much you get yours for? Like $20 some?
Like $18. It went as far down to like $12.
Yeah, I think because I was kind of interested in that because like it does look, the box looks alright, and I mean it does. I'm not sure. I don't even think it looks that good.
Yeah, no.
I kind of want to get it.
Me too. It's something that I'll gladly spend about 15, maybe 20 on.
Yeah, not 60.
I would if I had to spend 60 or 40.
Maybe 30.
I would not spend 30. I still feel pretty bad about my purchase.
Yeah, I think it'd just be neat to get another version of Leader Optimus.
I think it'd be great. I think it'd be great if he had a faceplate. Because it doesn't make sense to me, the fact that this is like Silver Knight, so he's all ready to fight battle. But he's like...
Punch me in the face.
Yeah, he's just talking, though. He's just like, yeah, with my stupid gray face. Like, no, man, put that shit away.
Yeah. But as far as like this goes, I don't think this is worth $80. This
Nah.
Armored Knight Prime. I mean, it looks good, but it's kind of disappointing. So big surprise though is that Masterpiece Wheeljack is going to have a hidden face.
That's amazing, and Masterpiece Wheeljack was designed by the guy who's been designing them, not the old guy, right?
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure it's a Shogo Hasui design, which I think is kind of cool. Because if it was the new guy, that'd be harking back to MPO1. Because, I mean, yeah, he had a mouth, didn't he?
Yes.
I think it's awesome.
It's a really scary mouth.
Yeah, it was like sharp teeth or something.
Yeah.
That's horrifying. But this guy just looks kind of like, yeah, man, whatever. I look like a bulldog. I don't care.
But it's kind of disappointing because you can't actually, like, you'd have to modify the head to actually have him with the hidden face. You'd have to, like, cut off the grill on the head, and because like you had to disassemble the entire head to see the hidden face.
What if that's not even supposed to be a face? It's just like little grooves where the head fits over to where like it just casually looked like a face on accident.
No.
That'd be kind of amazing.
But like a lot of people are thinking this is like kind of like a throwback to the animated Wheeljack where he had a mustache, and this one has a mustache, and it's pretty neat.
I do dig that. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, give me this and like modify it, and just like tell me it's animated Wheeljack, and I'll buy it. Like just put animated on the box.
I'll just take a silver Sharpie, and write animated on the box, and upcharge it.
No,
twice.
Yeah, it'll work. Like just take that head, shorten the little ear things, paint them blue, and just paint them in animated, like exact animated colors, where his color palette was on him. And yeah, no, like I'm sold. Done.
Done.
Here's
done
70 more of my hard-earned dollars. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Come
Speaking
again.
about animated.
Yo! I know what you're going to talk about.
Talk about it.
Oh, so, Marcelo Motir, an artist, I don't know what that word was, artist for Transformers. Artiste. Over the past few years for Transformers. He does mainly box art, stuff like that, and he works on Legends, the card phone game thing. He posted a tweet, blog post, whatever, about how he is excited to be working on animated again. This could mean a few things. And like I keep trying to remind myself, what the hell is that noise? Are you hearing this?
Yeah.
The 1.5 hour I need a week to actually record this in silence, my family decides to clean and repair the house. That's amazing. That's actually incredible. Like, I swear to God, this house is silent. Any other time. I hit record. No, we gotta rebuild. I have a vacuum. I have a drill right next to my room going off. This is incredible. Wow.
Someone's down in the basement with a jackhammer. Just for the shit of it.
Like, I feel like a teacher in front of a class who just won't shut the fuck up. Like, it's like, I'll wait. I can't believe this. And it annoys me, like, to talk over. The reason I've been kind of pausing and, like, hesitating to start my sentences over the past few minutes is because, like, I keep hearing noise approach my room.
Like, it's coming.
Yeah, like, am I gonna have to stop recording for a second? Are we gonna have to go dead for a minute? Or what? Or can I keep going?
Hey, are you recording? Okay, good. Can you come do this for me, please?
I've gotten several texts asking me to do stuff since I started recording. Like, are you serious? I've been awake for about 5 hours, and I'll be awake for another
all day.
Yeah, no, and then after this, after another 45 minutes, I'll be free the rest of the day. No,
Nothing will happen.
no, we gotta do it right now, this second, and get up all up in your microphone. Thanks, thank you. Fucking.
We're talking about Return of Animated.
The return of animated.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. So anyway.
Is it going to come back in like comic book form or?
We don't know. That's what I was gonna preface. We don't know if it's. Marcelo Matier mostly works on Legends and box art. That can mean two things. One, they're gonna introduce alternate universes to the Legends game. That's cool for people who like that. Fine. Or if we're getting new box art for new animated toys and Generations, I'll flip a fucking house. So if it's animated anything, I'll be happy. If it's animated toys or like maybe some like cartoon short or even a comic book by IDW, I'll still flip my shit. Because I rarely have that thing, and the vacuum is getting closer to my room.
I can hear
I
the vacuum.
swear to God, it's getting closer. I don't know if my noise reduction stuff that I'm going to edit after the show will even take that out.
Nope, I hear it.
It is in the hallway right next to my door.
It's closer, it's farther away.
No, I think it's hitting my door now.
No, it's like the sweeping motion of the vacuum. I can hear the motion.
No, yeah, they're literally sweeping right under my door frame. Like I can see it. That's incredible.
The light from the vacuum is peering in under your door. Like,
yeah, like,
hey,
what are you
what's
doing
going on in there?
What are you doing, man? Wow, this is amazing. Wow.
Is it Dyson?
Hey Jesse, do me a favor and just like finish talking about the thing, because I can't speak right now. This is ridiculous.
Alright, so by the thing, if they like were to happen to do like do more animated figures, I would definitely like them to see them flesh out the new Voyager Megatron.
The Marauder Megatron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing was pretty awesome.
I'm sorry.
It like had some hints of a Beast Machine's Megatron with that kind of gorilla face.
I showed my friend Megatron's design in animated, and he was like, "Oh, that's cool." And I was like, "Well, let me show you what he was gonna look like if the show kept going." He's like, "Dude, that's fucking sweet." I'm like, "I know."
The only thing that if they really did continue that show, it'd been kind of awkward. Like his first Megatron was a Voyager, then he was a leader, and then he would become a Voyager again. It was very inconsistent.
Yeah. This is true.
That kind of bugged me, but I still think that figure looked amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, like, I hear him, like, it was just like a sigh, like, just a huge, like, blast of disbelief and disappointment when that prototype was shown at, like, BotCon, I believe. Was it BotCon? It was some convention where it was saying, this is what could have been, but it wasn't. And
I don't remember. Like, I know Hotshot. I know Hotshot and all them were like shown online. I don't remember when how Marauder Megatron was shown.
Was there a toy Hotshot from Animated?
Yeah, the Deluxe Hotshot prototype.
I don't think I ever saw that.
What? Yeah, see, like they had a couple toys that they just never made. Let me find a picture of
Deluxe Hotshot.
And Hotshot looked sweet.
Okay. Okay, I don't care about Prime Hotshot, the repainted Bumblebee.
Oh my god, that's all I'm getting too. Oh, and some Age of Extinction Hotshot.
Yeah. Wow.
I would think it'd be like the number one.
Oh, I see it. I just go to TF Wiki and it's there.
Hey, you got some screaming on your end too.
Yeah, I know, right?
Right? Like yeah.
It just happens.
No, like, are they quiet most of the day?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, yeah.
Wow, this Hotshot actually looks pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's great.
That looks really good.
I want it. If they're making a toy of that,
I can't believe I've never seen that before.
I can't believe they never saw it either. Let me see if there's anything. I think aside from color variations, that's all I'm seeing, or is all I remember. And like the Japanese release stuff, like Blackout and the Wing Prime. But let me unreleased animated prototypes. Okay. I'm getting a lot of not Transformer stuff. Transformers. Ah! Nothing.
What are you looking for?
I was looking to see if there's any other prototypes aside from Hotshot and that didn't get released. What is this Cosmos? Oh, was this the Deluxe Classics Cosmos that never happened? What is... I don't... Half of this is ringing a bell. Half of it. Do you remember this? Because I remember said... I remember the line art for Deluxe Cosmos from Classics, but I don't remember if it looked like this.
Oh, that was a canceled Titanium. They're going to do some more Titanium figures, including Cosmos and RC. But this was part of that line that was canceled.
Look at the joints and just where it would have ripped itself apart if it was Titanium.
Yes, I know.
As a Generations toy with the new aesthetic and new engineering, that would work great. Methinks, but they'll never do it.
No.
We never got animated Thundercracker. That would be good. We never got... Did Japan get animated Thundercracker?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't remember Thundercracker from animated.
Yeah, he was the color variation. They had him, and they had...
Oh, yeah. Okay, duh. Right.
Silly girl.
But wait, but I do see a Thundercracker. Oh, it was canceled before seeing a U.S. release. Okay,
yeah, people like Pia who bought stuff off eBay pre-release. That's he had one. I don't know if he still has it, but it was an official one. It wasn't custom painted. It was. It's the same deal with Dark of the Moon Leadfoot, the one with the actual Target symbol on it that wasn't repro labels. It's like that set that never got released. If that set got released at some point, I'd still be cool with that.
Anyway,
I want some released toys and some animated love would be great. If animated comes back for season 4, that'd be insane.
Oh, they finally released season 3 on DVD.
Yeah, they won't do it because I think animated might still be tied in with Cartoon Network. But hey, it won't happen. I'm not that gullible. Hey, speaking of shows, I don't see it in the topic list. I want to throw it in there.
Okay, throw it in there.
Did you see that the hub is no more?
Oh yeah, they're rebranding it as something else.
They're rebranding it, yes. Some Discovery thing again. But is Transformers still going to be on it?
I have no idea.
That's what I thought it said. Yeah, that's... Wow.
And it doesn't. I don't really care because I don't have the hub. I don't have cable or satellite anymore, and don't need it.
What worries me is the future of Transformers. And I doubt it'll go back to Cartoon Network. If it went to Nickelodeon, it could either go like Ninja Turtles and go really good, or just go really bad.
Fox Kids.
Kids WB.
Hey, that's where Beast Wars were.
What was the other one? Oh, 4Kids. Yeah, 4Kids doing Transformers. It'll be Rescue Bots all day.
Oh God.
Yeah, it'd be softer than Rescue Bots.
Be cuddlier.
Disney XD doing Transformers would be hilarious. I watched their Naruto dub. It was hilarious. But yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm really curious to see what the hell they're gonna do. If they're just rebranding, changing the name of the channel, but because they have a lot of other properties. They have My Little Pony, another extremely popular franchise. Damn. I think that might even been bigger than Transformers Prime. Actually, sure it was.
Yeah, because that's still going on, isn't it?
Friendship is Magic, yeah. Well, I think it's bigger than Transformers Prime at this point because Transformers is not a niche thing, but to be into it enough to get this selected cable package just to get this one channel to watch this one show. But you go to a convention or any social gathering and see someone in a Pinkie Pie shirt. It's yeah, well. So that'll be weird to see what they do with an even bigger show.
Hey,
What?
Remember that masterpiece that's coming out next year?
Which one?
Star Saber.
Whatever.
There's a lot of good little info bits about that.
Okay.
The sword.
The sword?
The sword. It has two swords.
Two swords?
One big one little one. You can change the orientation of the blade.
What?
Yeah, like in the original G1 Star Saber, it was kind of awkward looking. Like the way he would hold the sword, the blade would be facing sideways. But you can change it so it's like so you can actually make a G1 toy accurate, or you can have it like the way it makes sense.
I have two opinions on that, and they're both the exact opposite of each other.
Okay.
One, I think that's pretty cool. Two, I think that's a waste of time.
But they're doing little touch, and it has a smaller sword that will be that the smaller saber robot will be able to hold, which is pretty nice. And the shield will actually be able to convert to a stand for the jet mode.
That's awesome.
Yes, I was not expecting that at all.
But yeah, the whole sword, like, you can make it sideways. Like, why don't... When I get the toy, I'm going to have to keep that in mind somewhere, because I'm going to forget. But I'm going to have to look at how they engineered that to where if they actually had to step out of their way to do that. Because if they did, I'm just going to be like, why? Like, why? It was a design oversight 20 years ago. Like,
I'm very excited about this.
Didn't have to reference it. Yeah, God, this thing looks so super robot anime awesome. Want it. I love Gurren Lagann.
What's that?
It's a show.
Gurren Lagann?
Gurren Lagann, whatever.
I don't know anything about those.
It's a robot. Not robot. It's a,
It's a reboot?
It's an anime.
Oh. Okay.
The visor and V-fins remind me of the eyes.
Okay.
Glasses, whatever. Words.
Let's go to Marvel toy news and see if there's anything else there that's interesting. No, there is not.
Nothing is interesting.
Nothing. Like, still in the first page is talking about Vision.
Have you noticed our shows continually get shorter and shorter?
Yeah, because like we're right after the movie. There's a toilet flushing in the background.
And a phone ringing.
Yeah, and a phone ringing. And walking. I still hear the toilet flushing.
I still hear the phone ringing.
Yeah, and the phone continuously ringing.
This is great.
I know.
As soon as we hit stop.
There's vacuuming, there's toilet flushing, phone ringing, screaming.
I don't think toilet flushing
this is the background episode.
Yeah, no, this is horrible. This is absolutely horrible, and I honestly feel bad for people listening to this. This is garbage. This is literally garbage.
This is not so much as like a podcast, but just I don't even know what's going on there.
This show's reduced from a podcast to audio garbage.
just audio diarrhea.
Literally sound pollution.
I'm looking at Toy Arc. Apparently they're releasing. Oh, that's just a gallery. Never mind.
Shit.
Shit. I'm looking at these new turtles.
Toidles?
They
have new turtles?
Oh. These look amazing. Holy shit. This is what I've been wanting for years. Look at this shit.
Is it the red headband turtles?
Yes, but
yes.
Being released by Nickelodeon Turtles.
I saw this. Yes.
That's amazing.
That is amazing. I saw the prototypes or whatever they were for these. Yeah. Oh wow! These looked different before. Wow, these look awesome. Where's the articulation on them? Because I want these.
Looks like everywhere.
Yeah. Okay, I see it now. What is so funny?
Well, my wife's being an ass.
Why?
She keeps on making fucking loud, obnoxious old noises just to be a disturbance.
Tell her to get the vacuum cleaner.
But yeah, I've been really wanting like original comic book figures of the Turtles for a long ass time. I know they were released by NECA years ago.
Yeah.
But they're really expensive now.
Mm-hmm. They have a knockoff line too. If you don't care about authenticity, just
but yeah, oh my god, these look great.
Okay, this is I don't really care too much about this personally, but it's a really cool topic. So, do you know Lego's like Hero Factory thing?
Nope.
That replaced Bionicle?
Nope.
Well, Bionicle was a really big thing in the mid-2000s, and it got replaced.
I remember Bionicle.
It got replaced for Hero Factory. Well, Bionicle is coming.
Know it was replaced.
Yeah, Bionicle's coming back now.
I didn't even know it was gone.
A lot of people did. I worked at a Toys R Us a couple years ago, and like Bionicle at this point had been gone for like 2 or 3 years. And someone like called the store, and over the radio, I was in the back room, and was like, "This mom is on the phone, wondering if we have Bionicles." And I just like stared at my walkie and was like, "We haven't had Bionicles for about 1.5 years. It's called Hero Factory. Like, they don't make Bionicles anymore."
Wow. Apparently, you know that action figure line Figma?
Yes.
They're producing Metal Gear Solid figures.
Cool.
And these look really good because although the Venom Snake that's going to be in the new Metal Gear Solid 5, that one looks kind of funny.
Have you ever owned a Figma?
No.
They're very good. They're much better than Revoltex.
What size are they?
Figma?
Yeah.
About 5 inches.
A little bit small. If they're like Marvel Legends size, then I'd say yeah.
Yeah, so they're about an inch and a half shorter, you know, in mass to Marvel Legend. Okay, so.
But I'm definitely going to be want to get the Play Arts Kai Venom Snake.
Yeah.
That one, that they're like 10 inches tall, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a I wish you were into Metal Gear Solid. They like released a new version of Venom Snake in a new sneaking suit. That looks just like Snake from the very first Metal Gear Solid. Oh.
That's
and the kids are fighting. They're literally, I think they're about to rip each other's throats out.
So speaking of Revoltech.
Is it?
No, this is not
Why
Revoltech.
is Noah being deterred?
What?
Oh.
Oh, you're not talking to me. Who are you talking to?
Okay.
Sorry, I thought we were having a show.
Me too. I know. I thought so too.
So did you see the Revoltech Darth Vader?
Yeah.
Wow. There's a figure arts Darth Vader. There's some sort of Shogun Darth Vader, and then there's a Mafex Darth Vader, and then there's this one. I think I said there's this one twice, but I don't care.
There's this one and this one.
There's this one, that one, those,
the Revoltech,
and this one.
I wish the Revoltech Darth Vader had the alternate head from Return of the Jedi.
I don't,
or at least
because...
Or at least its head, I wish its head could disassemble in such a way.
I don't, because I don't like this figure. Because Revoltech has a joint system.
The cape looks dumb. Like the outer cape looks...
Yeah, that's what I'm going into, is the Revoltechs have a joint system that worked really well about 8 years ago.
Not so much anymore.
Yeah, it just didn't age well, because at this point we have the Medicom Mafex line, we have Figmas, and we have Figuarts now, and even other SIC and other Japanese better solution to smoother joint application to figures. Revoltech is not updated at all. Like, Figuarts kind of has, they have 2 different hip assemblies, and they're going with one now, and they reduced metal feet, and they had a lot of changes in their line, but Revoltech is just stuck to their guns for the worst. And their joint system is bad. They have a really horrible joint system, and they work on these weird swiveling ball ratchets. To where, so each pose, you have to, it's a stuck pose. It's not like a figure art where the joint, you know, is a double joint hidden in the elbow, where you can do whatever with it, and it's fully motioning. This one is a ratchet based, essentially, on a swivel. What that means is, like, you pose it to look smooth, and it just doesn't. He looks stiff. He looks like he has to move. I've gotten a few Revoltechs, like the Transformers ones worked out really nicely. But I got the Fullmetal Alchemist ones. I got Edward and Alphonse. And Alphonse is this big metal suit of armor. And he worked really well because he had a different aesthetic other than just a humanoid-based body that was slender. So he lucked out in his bulk, and it worked really well. I love that figure. But Edward is so annoying in the fact that I can't stand him up straight without him looking like he just has to move or like he's having a convulsion. Because they look like they just have to move. And like I guess it's kind of cool, but like they're really hard to pose with their click joints and their base style. And Reval Tech needs an update because I think the Mafex Darth Vader so far, from what I've seen, the most coverage, I really like the Mafex one.
Do you remember that, I forget who's doing it, but there's like a alternate universe Darth Vader where he's like a samurai armor?
Yeah, the Shogun thing.
Is that show? Okay.
Whatever that is called, I don't know. That's just what I'm calling it.
It looks neat, but I don't quite understand why they want to do that.
It's probably someone like, just a designer had a really fun idea, drew out this Darth Vader, and was like, hey, I know you're going to say no, but can I make this into a toy?
Yes.
And they're like, no! And then, like, they thought about it, because the guy's like, okay. Walks away, and they're like, well, let me see the drawing first. Let me see it real quick. And the guy just, like, kind of stares at it for, like, 45 seconds, turns it a little bit, and he's like, give me a CAD rendering, we'll see. And then it happened. Which I'm cool with.
Yeah, I like that you had the notion that he just, like, turns the piece of paper a little bit just to look at it, like,
Yeah, like he's getting interested. Yeah. That, I don't know, I love seeing designer intent, and that figure has a lot of it. Therefore, I don't know why. I just like it a lot.
Let's see. I don't really see anything else.
Nope, I'm on like the 7th page and still nothing.
I'm on the 10th page.
Wow, get on your level, Raid.
Yeah. Can you even scroll through pages?
Do you even scroll? Oh, wow, that looks cool. Yo, this is awesome.
What's that?
Wow. I want
It's
these.
not better than the comic Ninja Turtles.
The new Sora and Roxas Play Arts Kai from Kingdom Hearts 2. These look wonderful. I did not see these. Oh my god, that new Sora looks amazing. Wow. I like Play Arts Kai. I got out of it because they stayed the same. These look awesome. Holy shit. Wow. They need to make a Terra. Cry if they made Terra in this. If it looked like this.
Yep, I am.
And that's
This is
it.
an awful show.
Yeah, no, this is horrible. Are we even gonna upload it?
Yeah.
Alright. Sorry.
Sorry. Welcome to Primecast. I don't care if you don't like it.
Oh my god. Welcome to Primecast. We went from like a 2-hour show to like a 40-minute show. Welcome.
We struggle.
Hashtag the struggle is real. Shit.
I think a cement truck just drove by. Oh, okay.
What the
All right.
hell? What the f...
What?
So you remember that Wolverine Legends line had like a Puck Build-A-Figure that was really stupid?
Yeah.
There was a variant. There's supposed to be a variant of Rogue instead of Emma Frost.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I never saw that was going to be a variant. Oh! Something I was going to bring up to you. Apparently another variant was found in I was about to say foreign country, but if it's that actual country, it's not foreign, it's just foreign to me, and that sounds racist.
Canada?
So, no. Spider blank variant, because I want it to be a surprise.
Spider blank variant?
Spider blank variant. Fuck! There's still... Yeah, someone, like, went to a store, like, where... to a place, not like a Target, to a place where, like, they have everybody. Like, you can find, like, 5 black cats, and, like, it's nothing. And
Really?
they found a variant there.
Oh, I did find a rocket in the wild.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I still need to get the rest of those figures.
You do. You really need to before it's too late. I'm telling you, man.
I know, I keep going back to check if they're still there, but it's been poor.
Groot is fucking amazing. Did you watch my review of Groot?
I did not.
You should. I put him. You should do it just for the sake of watching me struggle to figure out how to put him together. Wow, I just noticed that these comic Ninja Turtles have penises.
What?
The comic Ninja Turtles,
Yeah.
they have penises.
How?
Look at between their legs.
Give me a minute and I'll look. Okay, I can't find a picture of it, but somebody went to a store and they found a Spider-Girl, like the current Spider-Girl. The May
black
Parker
one?
Yeah, the Mayday Parker one, and it was colored like the comic Spider-Girl, like the
Red and yellow one?
like the other May Parker design where it's
I don't know anything about Spider-Girl.
It's the design, like, do you know Sensational Spider-Man?
Yeah.
It's that girl design.
Oh.
And they
I
found
didn't-
it, like, on a figure already, but it wasn't
Really?
the new figure. Okay, do these turtles really have dicks?
Yeah, look at them.
Those are tails.
I know, but look at them.
Yeah, I know, it's a really fucked up design.
They're ribbed.
Anything's a dildo if you're brave enough. This is a horrible show.
I know but the prototype doesn't have a tail.
It doesn't?
No.
Maybe it's like, what if they all just have like the simultaneous, like, insane mold flash?
Yeah. Now the baby's crying. Hold on a second.
Why don't we just end the show? Well, what's up, guys? Yup. Yup. So, come here often. Probably not, you shouldn't, because this show is fucking horrible. Come back, Jesse. Hey!
Trying to eliminate one of the silences, so I got Sydney here with me now. And Zachary is playing Minecraft online with his cousin. He's 4 years old, and he's playing online.
Get wrecked.
Yeah.
Okay. Question?
Yes. And Sydney has a poopy diaper. That's awesome.
That can wait 5 minutes.
Yeah.
First question from Maria. Will Sydney be a TF fan like you?
She's probably going to be a comic fan.
Are you gonna, like, what if she doesn't like him? Are you gonna, like, disown her?
What daughter? Hold on. Were Bebop and Rocksteady in the new Ninja Turtles show?
Don't know.
Because
Haven't watched too much.
because there's figures for Bebop and Rocksteady for the new TMN for the show, but I've never seen them before. At first they were like, I thought they were going to be like smaller versions of just like the ones from the classic line.
Yeah.
But these look very different, especially the Bebop.
No, I haven't seen the show enough to be able to say so, yay or nay.
Me neither.
Wow.
I seriously like maybe watched the first 5 episodes of the entire show,
Wow.
but never watched any more of it. I just did not like it at all.
Fair. I thought it was a good enough show. I'm just lazy. But yeah, I see that. I have a friend who fucking hates it, and he yells at me about it like every day.
And you won't believe what they did today.
Why are you still watching it? I was at a panel. I don't know if I brought this up at on the show, but I was at a convention a few weeks ago, and my friend runs this panel called Nerd Rage, and the premise is you get to go there and you get to rant and just like be pissed off about whatever it is you're mad about in the nerd scene or the geek scene, whatever. And I knew the panelists, like they're in my cosplay group, and I'm sitting in the audience, and like they started calling people at random because no one was raising their hand, talking about what actually made them mad. And I was sitting there like, well, if I get called out, I'm gonna yell about the actual fan base and how nostalgia is not ruined by a new thing or a new reimagining of your nostalgic property. Sure enough, a guy gets called on right before me, and guess what his gripe was?
What?
Michael Bay and his entirety existence and everything he did to the Transformers franchise. I jumped out of my seat, and the panelist who I knew raised his hand and told me to sit down. I was like, no, fuck you. And I looked at the guy and I was like, let me ask you something. Did you see Transformers 1? And he's like, yeah. I was like, did you like it? He was like, not really. I was like, did you see 2? Yeah. Did you like it? No. Did you see 3? Yeah. Did you like it? Well, it was... I cut him off. Did you see 4? Yeah. Did you like it? It was... And I just... I clapped my hands together. I was like, and then why the fuck did you keep giving him money? If you didn't like them from the start. You're part of the problem. And sat back down.
You're part of the problem.
The guy literally left the panel room and left.
What he didn't know, he went home and put a gun to his head.
Well, I know the guy, kind of. I know who he is at least, friends, Facebook friends. But he came up to me, the next day and, acting like nothing happened, so I don't know if he, didn't recognize me. But no, and, I had... a lot of people in the panel room thought it was hilarious, but I was serious. Why? I give Michael Bay money for the movies because I think the movies are fun.
I love the movies. As bad, even though Revenge of the Fallen, the non-Transformer parts are really hard to watch.
Oh, it's cringeworthy, yeah.
Yeah.
Even in Dark of the Moon, I found the non-human or the non-Transformer parts hard to watch.
God damn it! But I love Dark of the Moon just mainly on the Optimus and Sentinel relationship. I love the idea of the badass of Optimus, still having a master and him still looking up to him, but then being betrayed by him, by Sentinel. It's it's very much like the relationship between Solid Snake and Big Boss from Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
If you're familiar with those characters at all.
I'm familiar with Big Boss and Snake,
in the very first Metal Gear game, Solid Snake was infiltrating base Outer Heaven, and then it was at the end of the game, and the entire time Big Boss is his boss, and he's giving him mission details. And it wasn't until the very end of the game where you find that the Big Boss is actually the leader of Outer Heaven. And then later on in Metal Gear Solid, you find out Snake was a clone of Big Boss, and all blah 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 blah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Questions.
Next set comes from Ian. Hey lads, at JK Productions again. To answer White's question about Five Nights at Freddy's, I have made it tonight. I have made it tonight, 6, but I haven't played it since I got swamped down in work. Good man.
You haven't. If anyone can beat the whole game and that's going into the customized mode and doing 20 difficulty and all the animals, that's extreme.
Yeah, no, the game's insane.
If you actually beat the customized night with the AI of each animal at max, you actually get a card on screen saying you're fired for manipulating the animatronic animals, disubordination and odor. It's really funny. Overall odor.
That's amazing. I didn't see that. Oh my god, I love that game. 2 got announced and confirmed.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
Do you hear that banging?
No, I actually have the volume turned down pretty low.
There's a banging going on downstairs.
Any echo on my audio? No.
There's a hammer banging downstairs, and I don't fucking know why, but I know as soon as we stop, it'll all stop.
In fact, everyone will take a nap.
Yes, the day's gonna end. Okay.
Sydney.
Number 1, what were some toy lines that you started late and ended up kicking yourself for missing?
Marvel Legends.
Marvel Legends, yes. For missing earlier figures. Marvel Legends and Transformers Classics. They're not classics anymore, because I got a few in 2006 and 7, but in 2011, I went back and got everything I wanted.
I so wish I would have gotten to Marvel Legends when was it Toy Biz that was still doing them? Yeah. Like, I would look at some of the old Marvel Legends Toy Biz, and jeez, like, especially the Build-A-Figure components.
Oh yeah,
Are you
like
fucking
Galactus and the
kidding
Sentinel.
me?
Yeah, and there's a few of them I want, like the box sets of like the Spider-Man villains, like the Sinister Six and Fearsome Foes box sets. Oh my god, and they go for so much, but I want it. I realized I have a couple very rare Spider-Man figures I did not know about. Like, I didn't know they were rare. And they're from Toy Biz, and I think that's
I was
amazing.
about to say, like, you didn't know you had them, or you didn't know they were rare. Hey,
I didn't
hey.
know they were rare.
I know.
That's kind of awesome. Like, one I found at a thrift store, goes for like $105 on eBay last I checked. And I found out at a Mark's, like, discount store a few years back, I found a McFarlane style, black and red style Spider-Man figure that goes for a little bit of money too.
Oh.
Yeah, like the McFarlane blue and red goes for lots of monies. The black and red still goes for a bit of money.
Yeah.
But I had no intention.
That's the one with the webbing in the armpit, right?
No, that is There's two of those.
That's first appearance Spider-Man.
Yeah, there's a first appearance, and then there's a Fearsome Foes figure that also goes for about $50. Who has the underarm webs?
Okay. I'm surprised they didn't do that design for the Amazing Spider-Man movies. Have the arm webs.
That would have been really, really, really fucking cool.
I know.
Like, if they pulled it off well, yeah, no, that would have been awesome. I would have loved it so much. You know what's annoying?
What?
There's a website that, they stole a pattern for a Spider-Man 2 design, like, so they print it onto the, Lycra spandex, and, like, they stole the pattern. Originally.
Oh yeah, I think you told me about this.
Yeah, and like everybody and their mothers have that same suit. So you look at like a normal suit, like let's say the Future Foundation like costume has about 18 reviews on the site. I'm looking at it right now. But 18 reviews on the site. Future Foundation's kind of niche. You look at the actual classic comic style. It has about 25 reviews. The TASM 2 print that they stole. Guess how many reviews it has?
How many?
286. That's just reviews.
Wow.
Like, I guess I'm not mad, but, like, damn. There's... Duh. I don't know why I just brought that up. I have no idea what we were talking... Underarm webs is what we were talking about. Mm-hmm. I thought of a way to make the underarm webs on a suit, for my classic suit. So...
Got it.
Yeah, so, I'm sorry. Sorry, Ian, but we're gonna make the show longer. You know spandex, how it stretches, like the Lycra spandex, the fabric spandex, it stretches like that, two ways,
yeah.
2-way or 4-way. So I thought, if I take it and I puff paint in black, so I get black spandex with black puff paint, I puff paint like the web lines on the spandex, and glue it to the suit in a triangle pattern under the arm. That way, I make it smaller, but when I stretch my arm, it stretches. And then I go in and cut out the squares in each web curve, and that way it's a web, it's attached to you, and it stretches to itself because it has the thin pieces of spandex in beneath the web loops, because spandex is hard to fray if you hem it right. That'd be really easy to do, and I think I'm going to try it. And I don't know why, I just got really excited about it again. I was up at like 5 a.m. last night thinking about it. So yeah. I don't know why I just talked about that. But I really wanted to. Number 2. If Star Wars does a 6-inch Lando Calrissian figure, which costume would you like to see? The Bespin, Jabba Guard, or Endor? Bespin, for sure.
Lando?
Yes.
The one where he stole Han Solo's vest.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Endor one?
Is that what that is?
I'm thinking of 2 Endor ones. I think. One has a cape. Yeah, because I have a Lando figure. I have 2 Lando figures. Wait, or Bespin? I don't remember. The one where he has the cape. Because, like, he didn't even just steal Lando's vest. Like, I have that figure, and he took, like, his whole outfit.
Oh.
I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, I like the one with the cape. Whatever one that one was. I don't know. I don't remember which one it was. Number 3. What are your top 5 favorite movie scores? Shit.
Movie stores?
Movie scores, like the music.
Oh.
I don't know if he means actual movie or actual tracks.
I don't know. That's a very involved question there.
I'm gonna go ahead and do it. My 5 through 2, in no particular order, are Transformers, like the whole franchise. I'm not going to loop in each movie. Transformers 1 and 4 had really nice scores. Pacific Rim had a great one.
Avengers?
We'll get to that.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Guardians of the Galaxy, as not the actual soundtrack like the Awesome Mix Volume 1, but actually the score Brian Tyler did is great. Iron Man 3 had a really good one as well. What is that noise? There's like a cup rolling around outside my door. What the fuck? Now there's a baby.
You're still recording. She will be here in like 7 minutes.
Okay. We should probably wrap this up, Wyatt.
Shit is going down.
Wyatt?
What? What?
Did you hear me?
He was like,
No, yeah, what?
We should probably wrap this up
When?
soonish.
Well, we're on the last couple questions, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I know we should because, yeah, this is fucking... Like, there's literally just a cup rolling around outside my door. Like a plastic cup. Okay. Okay. Number 1 is Avengers. Do you have an answer?
I'm sure there is. Ask me next time. I can't
Sorry.
think about it right now.
Sorry, Ian. Number 5. Have you guys heard of the Machete, whatever, order to watch Star Wars? The order is episode 4, 5, 2, 3, and finally 6.
What?
Where's
what is-
episode 1? the one of the best ways to watch Star Wars is episode... Oh, no, I've seen this. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, and finally 6.
Why?
I heard about this before. Essentially what it is you get the awe and base of 4 and 5 and the end reveal of Luke is Vader's son, and then you go back and watch the trilogy to where you see where all that unfolded, and then you get to 6, the climactic finale.
That's
essentially the
really
crux.
confusing.
It is confusing, but hey, it's essentially just like the dramatic work of it all to try and get it tied together more. Tried it with one of my friends who never saw Star Wars. Ordering actually makes sense. The following article, interesting and more. I would read that, Ian, but baby crying. Keep up the good work, lads. Thank you.
Very much.
From Rojazz Jacob 45. Jacob, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna read that. I'm sorry if I fucked that up. Wyatt, thanks for replying to my question about slasher films. I respect your opinion, so no need to apologize. Thank you. You're a proper human being. Anyways, for my question, Wyatt, do you watch the Ultimate Spider-Man show? If so, what do you think of it? And Jesse, congrats on your baby, and good luck with her as well. I wish your family the best. Keep up the great work. I'm both of you forever a fan. - Jacob. Jesse, let the baby say hi.
She's been saying hi.
Let her say hi again. Okay.
Sydney, say hi. Say hi. Say hi.
Good enough.
Yeah, there you go.
Up. Was she sniffling?
No, she's about to cry.
Oh. Well, that's sniffling.
Yeah.
Okay, I watch Ultimate Spider-Man here and there, off and on. I'm excited for the Web Warriors part where they're bringing in, like, Flash Thompson Venom and Miles Morales, and they're going to play up the book series.
Oh, speaking about Flash Thompson Venom, sorry to interrupt, but have you seen that Agent Venom figure that's a Walgreens exclusive?
I didn't talk about it because I bought it.
Oh.
Yeah, I bought it. I thought I talked about it.
Oh, I haven't found that.
There were a few in my Walgreens. If you're looking for it, I can see if they still have a few.
Okay.
Yeah, because people have been scalping it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good figure. I like it a lot. So with what they're doing there, I'm excited about. The show is good. Ultimate Deadpool's a really good episode. The episode where he found out what happened to Luke Cage's parents is really good. There's a couple of really, really freaking good episodes in that show. But I don't avidly watch it like every week. It's one I watch on Netflix here and there. I know I'm not a real fan. And that's it for questions. Hey, Jesse.
Yeah.
What's the password?
Password is background noise.
Background noise. Yep. That's it.
If you listen to the whole episode, just type in the comments section background noise. It lets us know that you watch the whole episode. Somehow
watch the whole episode.
If you listen to this whole episode and did not go insane or just rage quit through your computer out the window out of frustration, then we owe you. I owe you something. I don't know what though yet, but yeah.
if you're somebody who like watches the show every now and again, but you just couldn't make it through this one for the distractions and noise, admit that you skipped to the end for the password. Admit it.
But how they know? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they skipped to the end for the password.
Yeah.
So like, if you had to do that, for the love of God, say so. We will not be mad. I will find it hilarious.
It'd make me happy to see that actually.
Yeah, no, and don't lie about it either. If you actually did it, I want to know, but don't lie about it.
Yeah.
If you have a question, send it to Primecast Q&A at Primecast, or at Primecast Q&A at gmail.com, PrimecastQuanda@gmail.com, whatever. Twitter, Antic Invader, YouTube, Antic Invader. Jesse, what do you do?
Twitter, I'm at SSJ Autobot. Instagram, me too, SSJ Autobot. YouTube, just click the subscribe button above this video to get the newest episodes of Primecast and everything else that I do.
Okay. Before a fucking meteor hits my house, I'm gonna hit end.
Alright, everyone, thank you for listening. My name is Jesse.
My name is Wyatt.
See you next week.
Bye.
One more.